intuitive and sensitive, an animal communicator, and a Reiki master practitioner here at animallovelanguages.com. And this is Pearl Cutts, my 23-year-old feathered sidekick. Yes, I love you too. Never, ever, ever wants to miss out on being in a video, right? So over the past 4 days, we have covered a lot of ground. When we started, we talked about the universal love language all animals share in common. And actually, what I didn't say and should have said is that this includes us, you and me, the human animal. I've also talked about how we do different types of listening and how the kind your pet is hoping you will do is probably not the kind you are actually doing. No fault of your own. You maybe just have never known there is a different way to listen to the animals in your life. The fact that you are watching this series, right, says a ton about your heart for animals, by the way. And I want to thank you for your interest and curiosity to learn about a new way to listen to your pet. Animal communication is not as woo as it sounds. And thankfully, we are now headed into a time period where the people who make jokes like, well, I listen to my dog and he tells me he's hungry, ha ha ha, they finally find themselves in the minority. Wouldn't that be nice? Because we are animals too. And animal communication is a universal language shared by all species, which includes the human animal. It's just that we are the only species that doesn't remember we can tune in. We don't remember that the channel is open and it is always there for us too. As an animal communicator and interspecies educator, one of the many hats I wear is to teach human animals how to tune into that channel again. So it is more like we have forgotten how to communicate with animals versus that we have never known how to do it at all. So back to our topic of deep listening, which happens when we change our audio receiver default from the head brain down to the gut brain. All of a sudden, we are listening with all of who we are. We are listening with our eyes and ears and nose and mouth and skin and entire sensory being. We are listening on multiple levels to all the frequencies in the conversation. Mental, yes, but also emotional, relational, and at the energetic level. Now, what happens when we listen with our gut brain audio receiver? All of a sudden, we go from the tinny little audio on an old school flip phone to extra bass, double treble, rich surround sound on multiple speakers that pick up and amplify each frequency. Just like music sounds so different when you switch the speakers, so too do words sound so different when you switch the audio receiver from your head to your heart and gut. Now, maybe you've been listening to words all your life and you truly have no idea what the heck I'm talking about here. And that is okay. In fact, more than okay. In fact, thank you for sticking with me. This is why I often joke that people are from Mars and pets are from Venus. We listen and converse so differently. People are taught to use their heads for everything, but all the other animals use their guts to speak and to listen. So we have just developed really different channels to hold conversations. Tomorrow, I'm going to walk you through 6 of the major ways you can receive information from your pet during an animal communication session. These are 6 of the main ways that I use to listen to your pet when I'm talking with them. And by the way, you can also learn how to do this yourself when you study with me. If you can't wait and want to learn more about that right now, head over to animallovelanguages.com and click on Learn with Me. Lots of love, and I will see you tomorrow.